Hi, everybody. This is John Corelli, your average guy, with his average guy opinions, and I just jumped on this and I have to address it. So I might be laughing a lot. I might not even make it, 5 minutes. It might not be worthy of 5 to 10 minutes. But goddamn, okay. So just got home from a long. Well, actually, it wasn't a long week. I only had to work 2 days this week. But it's Friday evening. I just got home. As you can see, my son's coming through the blinds and making me stripey. But who cares? I got home, and my 16-year-old's on Twitter, like he does, and he has a content. He follows several content creators. A lot of them are gamers, and then they do funny things during the games and or do other types of what basically constitutes as entertainment, I guess. And this guy found a book called is it, I already forgot the name of it. Fruitful Harvest, Eternal Harvest, I believe it is. Either way, I will. The thumbnail will have the cover of the book on it because it's just wow. And so, and my cat's coming to visit me. Hello, Boba. He'll be disturbed by this. So anyway, it's called Eternal Harvest, and it's recipes. It's cookbook. It's recipes that involved human semen. Yeah, in case the cat blocked that. Human semen. Just mix it in there, My God. If if there are aliens, just please end it. Quick. I'd prefer if you do it quickly, just like maybe an Independence Day type of explosion for the entire planet. Because, wow, why, what? I'm going to try to come up with some jokes on the fly. One, I was going to post it on Facebook and just say, come on, CUMON, exclamation point. I thought that was kind of funny. Uh, I mean, this is obviously white people problems. It's also a white, milky problem. It's so terrible. Why does this exist? What has happened to us? I know. I'm very tired, so I think it just hit me. But I don't get it. I don't understand. Why are we becoming this? Who publishes this? I'll have to look into it. Was it published by Amazon? Did this guy actually find some sort of random house? I don't know who. Somebody to publish this. What the hell is going on? Um, yeah, I guess I can't stretch this into 10 minutes unless I talk about other things that try to maybe come up with stuff that's sorry, that can maybe relate to this. Like this is actually reminds me of how wasteful we are. That we can put out a cookbook for jizz based recipes, but just this past freeze that we had this week, a few days ago, on the 16th, 17th, when it was really bad throughout the country. Um, a lot of places, like in Texas, most notably, but also in, I believe, Portland, Oregon, a lot of places that didn't have power, and a lot of the grocery stores had to just throw out food. And they threw out the food into their dumpsters, like you do when it's considered trash. But a lot of people were like, I will take a chance on that. I will jump in that dumpster. And if it's like one day past the expiration date and it doesn't smell completely rotten, me as possibly a homeless person or a very poor person that wants to feed their family or just feed themselves, who's it hurting? There were police officers guarding dumpsters so people wouldn't steal the food. I mean, we've really collectively lost our shit. All we should be doing as humans is taking care of each other. That's all we should be doing. Fuck the economy. The economy doesn't matter. All we need to do is get along, not pollute each other out of or ourselves out of existence, and not hate ourselves out of existence. So there's two big ones. Just let's not have these wars based on bullshit, mostly religion or property, and let's not just pollute ourselves based on this stupid economy, making 90% of the stuff we don't need. Homes, we need shelter, we need clothing, we need food. It's nice to have entertainment. It's nice to have a really cool car. It's nice to have all these things, but we don't need these things. We got to prioritize as a human race if we want to survive. We went to Mars. A bunch of rockets went to Mars because it was apparently a good time to do it. I guess the planets were pretty close together, and I guess conditions were optimal. I didn't really read about it, but I don't understand why we're heading up there. Why it takes a lot of fuel that helps further pollute this atmosphere to get up there. I get it, but we've already put rovers up there, and we know hello, and we know what's happening generally. No, bye. We know that we can't really do much with that planet. It has ice caps, so it doesn't have a lot of water. We don't even know if the water would be usable for us if we did make it up there. The planet's smaller than our, much smaller than Earth. The soil so far has been proven to be non-arable, and it's a lot colder. It's like 40 million miles further away from the sun. We got a good planet. Let's take care of it. We're looking at Hail Mary pass, I think. Honestly, I don't know if, and this makes me feel like Will Ferrell in when he's playing Mugatu in Zoolander, where he says, like, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I do, because I know the sun is brighter than it's ever been. I'm not losing my mind, because I've talked to a few people that are observant, but I don't see how you can't be observant enough to see that the sun looks different. This is something that's been around our whole lives. And I'm not big at staring into the sun, even though people might accuse me of that. But I remember, just like even a year ago, you could look at the sun for a couple seconds, and all right, fine. Now you look at it for 1 second, and it's bright and white and blinding. The sun isn't yellow anymore; it's fucking white. Look at it, observe it. Maybe it's because I'm in Colorado, and maybe because we're a mile higher in the atmosphere, and maybe we had all those fires last year. That's when I started noticing it, because we had a lot of forest fires here in Colorado. It wasn't just Oregon and California. It was really bad here in Colorado too. But once the fires cleared out, shouldn't have that haze that made the sun look brighter, shouldn't have that disappeared as well? We haven't had fires in months. And now the sun, I don't know. I got a feeling we're not being told something. I don't want to be like Chicken Little and say the sky is falling, more like the sky is dissipating, going away. I think the ozone layer is finally just thinning, which is fucking bummer. I hope people out of state are listening to this. I honestly want to see if you guys have observed this. Maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe it's just here in the Mile High City, but it's a thing. And I've talked to people that are like, yeah, the sun's really bright. And I go, it's been bright since like fucking September. It's been like, we're going in on 6 months on this. This is not just an anomaly anymore. This is a thing that's probably here to stay. Just like COVID is. The planet is just looking to kick us out. And wouldn't you kick out a neighbor if he had invented a jizz-based cookbook? Wouldn't you get rid of that guy anyway? I think the planet's just like, yeah, you've been raping me for a couple hundred years. We had a pretty good thing going on before that, but the last couple hundred, with all the polluting and all the industrialism and all the capitalism, I'm kind of tired of it. So I'm going to throw a little COVID your way. Oh, you're going to find a vaccination for that, so only a few million of you die? Okay, well, maybe I got to get more serious. And, my ozone layer is pretty depleted, so maybe a lot of you will start getting skin cancer and other types of cancers, or you'll just start going blind. I've had enough. As your landlord, I'm going to start kicking you out. So, yeah, go ahead and go to Mars. See how that works out for you. If you had just paid your rent on time and not treated the building like shit, I'd keep you around. But, yeah, the jizz-based cookbook has thrown me over the edge. Goodbye. Good luck. Go to Mars. I don't care. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Oh, oops, that is home. Oh, well, you fucked up, humanity. You got greedy, you got dirty, and you didn't appreciate what I was giving you, so you gots to go. Okay, I took a dark turn, but, I started off with a jizz-based cookbook, so could it really have gone upward from there? I guess not. This weekend I'll probably lighten it up a little bit, talk about my travels. I've done some pretty cool traveling in my lifetime. We'll talk about that a little bit, and then maybe on Monday we'll get political again. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll be at the Mercury doing comedy tonight. I'm looking forward to that. I'll probably tell a joke about Mars and the folly of going there, maybe some other jokes too. Anyway, I had a great time. This was episode 51. I will talk to you guys this weekend. Thanks a lot. Bye.